What's up, Pisces? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your weekend card pull for November 26th to the 28th. I appreciate you guys, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for tapping into this video. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Pisces, letting you know, yes, I'm on Instagram. Feel free to join me over at 420 Intuition Tarot. We have a lot of fun over there, and I have a huge Black Friday sale going on where all of my readings, even some are up to 60% off. Okay, so enough for the chit chat, Pisces. Let's dip down and let's go for this energy here, what you have on the board. I definitely feel as though you were possibly connecting heavily with an earth sign here, because all of the earth signs are here: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. We do have fire sign here, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, so it's a mix between both. All of the signs so far, it's been heavily earth sign, heavily fire sign. So I don't know, this sounds to me like a lot of these readings are kind of telling different perspectives. Okay, you do have Taurus as well as Scorpio here, Libra energy as well as Aquarius here too, and overall we do have Empress with Aries reverse underneath the deck. Okay, so for your romance, I have Heart with a key, a welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, all right, and then Pisces, I have connect with your ancestors for your self-care advice. And to me, that's really connecting within to tap into your intuition to see what you need to do, because I really feel like somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place, because there are two energies of two different people here. So you guys could actually be torn between two. I just heard I'm torn between the two and I really want to be with you. What song? I think that's LaToya Luckett. Is that LaToya Luckett? I think that's that song. So I really get the energy that someone's torn between a air sign and an earth sign here. Now, as far as your overall energy for the weekend, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright, and then the Six of Wands reverse. So this energy for me, Pisces, is telling me that possibly either an offer was not extended or an offer was rejected, and to work on something. And honestly, even though someone really wants something, there's still going to be some type of insecurity with it, or they're not going to be victorious. So something that somebody wants, obviously this either offer of commitment, offer of love, offer of, you know, a union of some sort, fails through, and that literally triggers somebody to try to figure out how to work on it, to work towards it, honestly, to have a successful victory. But I don't feel like that's going to happen. Why I feel like that's going to happen is because honestly, I know I'm talking about how there's two different people, because that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting that there was a block in communication. You possibly didn't receive an offer, Pisces, as far as anything committed, because I don't think you're talking to this person. This to me seems a little bit more silence. This seems like you really wanted them to offer or possibly come back around to offer an apology. That could be your Ace of Pentacles right now, not necessarily a commitment, a solid commitment, but what could be really driving you is the want of an apology. Yeah, just because there was a situation you're working on, that you were working towards, that I feel like had a lot of passion, had a lot of love here, and it kind of just went dry. And it had to do with this King of Coins. So it's just like, for you, the abruptness of you guys and how you guys stopped. And I really feel like a true King of Coins, I feel like this person possibly tapped into their hermit side and maybe even ghosted you. There's a lot of lack of communication, but there's a lot of desire. And this was really to work out with this person. You guys probably had some really good sex. You probably saw them as a good father figure, or this could in fact be a baby mama, baby daddy situation where you're torn between somebody you actually do have a child with or a family with per se, and somebody new, or wanting somebody new. Let's get into this Eight of Coins, because the Eight of Coins that I have, when I'm clarifying that, I have the Hangman and the Tower reverse. So that's somebody who's still, I told you, I feel like someone didn't take this lack of effort or lack of offer for what it was. It literally was. It's not because something stood in your way. It's because somebody didn't want this. And I feel as though I feel as though, Pisces, what you have done is you have internalized this and tried to make excuses, and that's what kept you holding on. You were trying to sit there and say, well, we didn't work out because, you know, because you want this person back so bad. Instead of just taking it for face value of what it was, you decided to twist things around into your mind, possibly, Pisces, and held on to something that was inevitably going to be a failure because there was a lot of nostalgia, because you had a lot of history, because there were children involved, stuff like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I mean, I can't say that this King of Coins is not on the same page as you. I feel as though he's kind of feeling that vibe too, of possibly wanting this back, but I don't feel like this person's ever really going to move towards your direction. I don't feel his movement. I just feel like he's just sitting there sitting pretty. But for you, I think that the reason why you started working with your hands is someone I feel like tried to start doing work on this. But you have to realize this isn't going to work. I feel like spirit or universe, whoever you believe in, possibly removed this connection out of your life for a reason, and you just kept trying to fight it, and it's inevitable. You're not going to have a solo victory, and you've been nostalgic over the situation for too long because the situation's pretty toxic as fuck. And if you're not going to do it, oh yeah, with this Tower reverse moment, Pisces, I can tell you right now, spirit is going to remove this shit out of your life. Hell yeah, they're going to move it out of your life. That's why you have this energy here. So I don't feel like you guys are going to communicate. If you guys have not been communicating with this earth sign lately, I don't think you guys are going to communicate for a while. I feel like, you know, insecurity does set in. But with that insecurity, I think anger does as well, because within this weekend, I think someone goes through the motions of just accepting that this is what, or, you know, accepting it at first, like this offer wasn't made and we're not talking, and then not accepting it. So it's like you're grieving a relationship. Because this Five of Spears reverse is talking about someone saying, you know, I'm done fighting it. I'm done fighting this. I went to the drawing board, right? There's blocks communication here. We're not really moving anywhere. So in that, when you were in that hangman energy, I feel like that was something that you learned, like, I can't fight fate. That's a good question. Is such thing as fate? I don't know why that came out of my mouth, because normally that wouldn't, but that's what I hear. I can't fight fate. I give up. Like, I'm trying to go against what's not for me, clearly, and I'm manifesting all the wrong things, because when I go against the things that aren't, I manifest people who are emotionally unavailable. I manifest people who are possibly been vindictive. See, here's another story I get. I think that you manifested an even worse love. You manifested someone wearing a false mask, and you know, that's just because this is your manifestation for love was done out of desperation or loneliness off of missing this person, right? So if you do have two people, the reason why you manifested somebody else who is not so good is because you were in the energy of this is just shit, love really is crazy, but you try to manifest while you're in a low vibrational energy, Pisces. And that's why you receive this person like this. A liar, a manipulator, someone who probably is just telling you what you want to hear, and just giving you the bare minimum. You have to be able to understand what is for you will be for you, and that you don't have to force. So I think this Empress needs to accept that this relationship that they possibly really wanted isn't really for them. It's not going the way it needs to go. It's not at all, Pisces. But as far as the people who I would say, if you don't have two people, I do feel as though someone tried to manifest this person back into their life, right? This King of Coins. And because they kept trying, he didn't want it. He's going to come back to be a very bad person. He's not coming back to be a very good person. This person is coming back with their own motive. And that's just because they're angry. And that's for a storyline for someone specific. If you were trying to force, like if you didn't accept, Pisces, if you're the person who did not accept this King of Coins moving on and you leaving and them leaving, and you decided that you wanted them no matter what, oh, you manifested them, all right, but you manifested someone who really just doesn't really care. Because you just would not allow them to have their time by themselves. So they're being very petty. Which I'm not surprised. Now, Spirit's advice to you guys overall says choose a new direction. Do I believe this? Hell yeah, I believe this. absolutely wholeheartedly believe you need to choose a new direction, because this particular situation with this particular person of the King of Coins, you need to let it go right now. Do I feel like it was just, oh my God, this was toxic, this was horrible? I don't get that vibe. I just get that right now you guys aren't meant to be anything, and someone needs to accept that this is the time in our lives that we're supposed to be apart. And I know, Pisces, easier said than done, because even for me, trust me, I get it. Like, when you really care about somebody and that's who you really want, you don't want to hear that, okay, maybe we need to take a break, and that doesn't mean ending forever. That just means ending for right now, you know? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, so Pisces, so I hope this reading helped you. I definitely feel like connecting with your ancestors honestly would probably recharge you and start you tapping into your intuition more and using that to guide you, just because this is going to be a new concept for you of letting things just be. Okay. All right. So feel free to smash the like button on your way out, or comment to let me know how this reading treated you, Pisces. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.